Do 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 do. Hello, Calm Farmers, and welcome back to the Calm Farm. Calmly farming rice and vegetables and hanging out. Happy Sunday. If you're tuning in live, skip to the present moment. If you're tuning in dead, hello and welcome back. Whoa. Wow, maybe I haven't said anything yet today. Hello. I've got a frog in my throat. Anyway, another wonderful day inbound on the farm. Last episode was a real hootenanny. Oh, yes, please, Rob. Lovely to see you there. And yep, come join us, mate. Good to see ya. Real good to see ya. Look at that mist. Yowzers, trousers. We've got one day until the rice season begins. We've got a brand new system on our hands. Okay, so let's get a little task list going. We want to water the greenhouses, flour to the bakery, flour to the canning factory, grain mill's good, dairy could use a top up, other deliveries are going to go. All right. And then we probably should do a sale. We also have an immediate run to do. Okay. Yep. All right, I got my head around it. Okay. Rubber, that was good, thank you. I was going to say, Rob, nothing to it but to do it, mate. We'll get you straight out and among it. And yeah, Rubber, the performance was great. Probably put in about an hour and a half of cover songs and then just like 3 hours of what I would call my my very ruthless party playlist. You know, I cast aside all qualms of artistry and just fucking get it done. You know, make a dance floor happen, no matter the cost, no matter the, you know, come what may. We're gonna get people moving. That kind of vibe. It's fun. Played a lot of really fun songs, you know. That's the beauty of this set. It's fun AF. And yeah, definitely made the dance floor happen, that's for sure. Now we've got, this is all just saleables, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see. Cowboys seem to be doing pretty good. Moo yourself, mate. Moo your goddamn self. 18,000 liters of milk. Yikes. Oh yeah. Yeah. We got the dream team on deck today. Okay. I think I got a picture of what we need to happen now. I think. Big dump of TMR. And we've basically got rid of the season's TMR now, right? If, assuming it takes all this. Yeah, there we go. All right. So Mr. Rubber, if you're on deck, I'm going to get you to jump in the Blue Dog in the Hall Road. Head to the dairy. Or we also need to start ferrying back all the horses, I just realized. Okay, cool. Yeah, Rubber, the Blue Dog, we're taking to the dairy. That's just got saleable produce. So the Blue Dog's end destination is the farmer's market sale point. If you stop by the dairy though and pop the pallet of goat's cheese on there, and then yeah, drag that over to the farmer's market as well. So go depot to dairy, grab the goat's cheese, dairy to farmer's market. Yeah, boss, good to see ya. Hey, Mutt Mustache, this is Hutan Pantai. Early summer. Well, early springtime. It's a misty old time of year. I'll tell you what. We're running our deliveries for the month, and we're probably going to make a sale if you want to see what kind of money you can make out of rice and vegetables. We got a pretty big sale coming our way, I would say. And how you doing there, Matt? Good to see you. Yeah, complicated a little run to get you going there, Rubber. And just let me know when you're back. Or actually, Yeah, no, let me know when you're back. Get you on to the next thing. Should be a relatively quick day today, assuming we don't have to feed the animals or anything like that. And Rob, you're coming to join us, right? Mustache, are you a farm sim player? You're a fellow addict? Oh. Oh, very nice, very nice. I think the milk you can leave. We'll back ship that at some point. Batshit? We'll back ship that at some point and dump it off at the storage shed. Just the cheese, yeah. Just the cheese. Mr. Deleek. Ah, very nice. Rob, very nice to hear that. Playing banjo. You got sucked into the mod maps. I understand, Matt. You know, we actually haven't played anywhere except Hutan Pantai. We started our Hutan Pantai playthrough and just have never once looked back. This is our 20th in-game year, I think, and we're still just obsessed. So there's room for, what is that? 13K. Can fit 10 pallets of eggs on this. Might just load out like 4. Are you a mustache haver there, Matt? You're rocking a tash there? You gotta tell us. This is the no judgment zone. Mustaches are accepted. Ah, Rob Deleek. Hello, sir. You excited to see the operation of the new shed? Check this out. So we can just get exactly as many pallets out as we need. I think to myself, ooh, I want 4 pallets. Bang, there's 4 pallets right there. All rowed up perfectly so I can just scoop them up nice and easy. Plink them on the back of the trailer. This place is going to be like a regular delicatessen. Put in the order, get what you want. Warehousing facility, Rob, correct. We've, you know, I guess in the end of the day at this operation, we're kind of just wholesaling shit, aren't we? So, kind of makes sense. Matt the mustache. That's, you know, it's a cool zone to be in. We love to hear that. You're in good company here. All right. Rob Adalik, This one's going to the canning factory first, then it's heading off to the whatever's left over, you can run into the farmer's marketplace. Exactly, Rob. Exactly. I'm going to go get all the eggs and put them in here now. It's just a good place to keep it's a good centralized location. Now, by way of operating it, we were discussing, not the rules, you know, obviously don't have a lot of rules here, but we were saying we only want full pallets in this thing. We don't want, we want the full pallets. So if you're ever doing a load of eggs, or we got some leftover straw bales or grass bales or anything like that, we just want to get the full ones. The rest of them, I reckon, we sell, just because a half pallet takes the same space as a whole pallet. That's the thinking there, and I assume we're going to run out of space eventually. It's a bit of a shame we didn't keep that that weird little little thing. It would have been really good for exactly this task. Just running and grabbing eggs and shipping them around, but no matter. The Schaefer, yeah. Yaz got Yaz had a gutful of it and said get rid of this thing, so I just did. But you know, just depends what speed it was. I can't remember how fast it was. You know, I was thinking it was fast. It's 20 k's per hour. These guys get along at 18. I think, if anything, we want another skiddy. Probably not even. Dang, Matt. Yeah, we're on PC and Xbox. We do it all here. Rubber, next stop for you, if you could please stop by the grain mill, please, the flour mill. And we're going to do 2 runs from there. We're going to do a small run. The hecky? Why is there so little rice here? I guess we diverted some to the storehouse. Okay. Scrap that. Dog truck can go straight back to the depot. And once you're there, I'll load you up a thing of rice flour here at the grain mill. Actually, double scrap that. Dog truck can go straight to the canning factory. Sorry. Man, I'm sending you all over the place. Both dog trucks, once they finish their run, can go straight to the canning factory after this. Yeah. So for deliveries, we'll have 2 dogs. Okay. Dang. You know what? Come stop by. We'll give you a load. Screwing you around here, Rubber. Sorry, man. So yeah, we'll do a sale. We'll use 2 dog trucks, 1 Volvo, and we'll just, yeah. I absolutely should. I absolutely would love to do that. Keep calm and farm. So much better than keep calm and carry on. You gonna keep calm. I didn't even see that spelling out. How you doing there, Whale Sharks? Good to see you. Mr. Rubber, hello. I think if everyone, you know, keep calm and carry on was an all right one from it's a British propaganda from the war period. But I think if everyone kept calm and farmed, it would have a whole different vibe. That would actually be pretty useful. Happy Sunday. Oh, I got one more here for you, Rubber. And Mr. Rob, when you've dropped off that dog truck at the canning factory, if you want to wheel over to the grain mill and pick up the blue Volvo, I got it loaded here. I think it was, I could be mistaken about this, Whale Sharks, but I think it was I think keep calm and carry on. Yeah. Rob, Rubber, what am I talking shit here? Okay. Okay, yeah. Because England was getting, I guess bombed to smithereens, and they needed people to still go to work and not, hide in their homes, which I think was probably a natural thing that they wanted to do. Yeah, so they made Keep Calm and Carry On. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, the 90s and 2000s were like, what shit am I about to talk? They took all imagery ever and made it a shirt. um, oh man, talking about keeping calm. Love hanging out with the goaties. Hey guys. Oh, they're all becoming one. Really, Rob? Interesting. I mean, the opposite, but same, was the Che Guevara shirt. Something with a lot of meaning, becoming something else altogether. Okay. Goats are still doing good. One thing we got to remember to do, guys, is go get those horses from out in the Magic Meadow. And Rob/Rubber, once you've got that dog truck over at the canning factory, and Rubber, whoever gets their dog truck to the canning factory first can do if you just leave it there, run back to the flour mill and jump in the Volvo and run that to the canning factory also. and then whoever gets to the canning factory second, just start loading those dogs, and I'll be there shortly. Okay. I think Rob and Rubber, you're both in a dog, and I'm just playing catch up. Whale sharks, goats and rural. How I know, God damn. Did you ever live on I spent a couple of years living on a commune, and it was not a commune, some people in town would have called it a commune, but it wasn't really. It was like a bunch of queer/gay people, me and some daggy friends, and we just lived together on a homestead. They call it homesteading in the US, where you just live off your property. God, it was good. And we had chickens, and the next door neighbors had goats. And spending time with those guys was just unreal. Matt Mustache, I remember those shirts. Did anyone have the Che Guevara energy drink? I found it once in the reject shop and instantly became a revolutionary. Maybe I don't remember that energy drink. But yeah, Viva la Revolution. May we all get a little sip of the Che Guevara energy drink. Oh, that's so cool. um, Che, man. Any of you guys read his diaries? Oh yeah, talk about the flavors of the energy drink, please. We want to know. Shoot. What flavor would Che Guevara's energy drink be? I mean, what flavor is any energy drink? Cool, cool. Spicy mother, yeah. That's what I got in mind. All right. So me and Rubber and Rob are in a bit of a race to get to the canning factory and make a sale. I got a feeling we have a huge amount of product to move. I can't remember the last sale day we made, but could be a big one. Instead of the double float approach, we're taking 2 dog trucks and a single float. So we might have to do a couple of laps, or maybe we just do an extra diligent load when we can fit it all on. We'll see. Shoot. 230K was our last one. Huge sale. Surely we won't ascend to those heights again today, but we'll see. Oh, nice one, Rubber. We did leave him out, didn't we? Left him in the Magic Meadow. God, it's looking good. Those saplings are coming in so nice. Come summertime, this place is going to be bumping, man. Can't wait. Love the look of the Betula Romanis. These guys are beautiful trees. Cherry trees still a bit scraggly. So Rubber or Rob, I'm not sure if either of you have taken that flat tray. Yeah, let me just peek. Okay, so I guess it'll be Rob once you've dropped that dog truck off, if you want to jump in the Blue Vo, or I can go get that as well. I'm just going to be slowly making my way back towards the canning factory now. Oh, makes me so happy to see the baby cows. I guess we got new baby cows due to it's springtime. Look at them. Baby cow clock. Have we got more? Three-month-old cows. We do. They were born in winter. Winter babies. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. Oh, I actually fucking love that. 25. What? I've got a lot of cows now. Blue Volvo, Rob, is at the grain mill. Yeah, more TMR, Rubber. We're going to need to make a little bit more ration for them, eh? It might, at some point, we're going to potentially want to upgrade the milk barrel. Get the big Bertha in there. Because it's shipping 19,000 litres at the moment. Lots to think about. I reckon over summer, we can potentially just ship over 2 or 3 things of hay. We are at some point probably going to need to do another grass run over in the Magic Meadow. I think that'll be happening. All right. Oh, great. We've got the 2 dogs here ready to go. Got the Volvo on the way. Got a ton of product here on the deck. Very good. Yes, please, Rob. I was going to say, anyone seen Whale Shark? Any idea where Yaz is at? The shift has started. Oh, hello, Yaz. Okay. Very good. Hello. Good to see you. Oops. Do 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 do. Freak is going on with this thing? Ah, nice one, Yaz. Okay. Well, reunion is underway. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm making a schmozzle of this, I tell you what. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How's your weekend been, Yaz? Oh, and once you're on deck, come join me at the canning factory. We're just smashing it out here, mate. Oh God. Man. I gotta say, I'm not the hugest fan of the Manitou. It is has some qualities that I don't love. A little too rough hewn, you know what I mean? It's too rough with the palettes. I prefer to take a more gentle approach. Schmozzled, yeah, that's an overused word of mine. So many things just feel like a schmozzle to me. And I feel like I make 10 schmozzles a day, but yeah. Schmozzle. There we are. Do 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 do. forgot to ask everyone how their weekend has been. How rude of me. Please, guys, tell me everything. Update me. Shamonk. Oh, I like that. Shamonk. That's going straight into service with me, mate. Shamonk is great. A schmozzle is like a shit fight or a stuff up. Shamonk is great. Oh, I like that. Shamonky. I don't know why that entertains me so much. Call me fucking Shamonky Malloy. A schmozzle rubber is like in America you'd call it a snafu. Like an everyday fuck up. Like, oh yeah, we fucked up again. Oh, sorry, Rob. Dump that flour in the canning factory grates, please, and then we'll put that thing to use. Oh, nice one. Yaz, rubber, excellent. Got the full team on deck here. Loading. We'll have the Volvo with float ready to go for you as well soon. Rubber, Yaz. We might have to just run some laps with these dog trucks. I don't know why I couldn't find a reason to get the other Volvo over here. Trying to backload it all, you know. But if we desperately need it, I'll just go get the thing. Good to bloody see you, Yaz. A shamonkey. That's good. Sorry, Yaz. Oops. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I reckon I think that one that Yaz just put the third stack on, we can probably ferry that one over. Yep. Oh, Yaz has taken her. You're in the fork, Mr. Adalik. It's good. We're making good headway here. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Monkey. Barabim. That's interesting. I've been good. I went down to Southwest Rocks to perform at a 70th birthday, which someone booked me based off of my excellent work performing at local bowling clubs. It's good to know that, you know, good work can just be rewarded like that. News-wise, I've been trying to get across Syria, and I'm a little late to the party, but it's just a complicated one that I've been trying to get my head around what the fuck might be happening there. Because there's a restaurant in town here owned by some Kurds, and people keep saying like, yeah, these are the local Kurds, and I'm cool with that, but I just I don't want to like accidentally be fucked up towards them, and I know it's pretty easy when it comes to like Syria and Turkey and shit, and Kurdistan, and not Kurdistan, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? Oh God. Barrambin. Maybe I'm pulling a blank here, but I'm spacing on that. Yeah, yeah. I reckon the combined age of this room would have been 5,000, I think. It's an older crowd. Which is good because they know about good music and they know about partying and they fully want to like get down. And I do too. It's a pretty loose dance floor, I gotta say. It was a pretty friggin' wild party. It was all over by 9:30, but it was fucking wild while we had it up and running. Yowza. Oops. Do, 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 do. Oh, you got a, what's the word? A shamonkey? You a bit shamonked over there, Yaz? Where are you? I come see what's going on. Do you want me to get the rescue vehicle? I'll check you out. Oh, you're wedged. Chill there a sec, Yaz. I'll come over in the Manitou and see if I can't unwedge you. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. That is precisely what was going on. And honestly, I'm in about that same place. I don't want to stay up much past 9:30. I'll be right with you, Yaz. Just hang 10. Honestly, yeah. And you know, to be fair, the party started at 5. You know, there was lunch at 4:30, or lunch at 3:30 till about 5. They made some speeches on the dance floor by like 5:15, right as the sun was starting to go down. And I like I've DJ'd quite a few weddings. I'm not an expert by any measure, but I know when it comes to the aunties and uncles of this world and the people, you know, the septuagenarians, you can really tire them out with a good solid 2-hour DJ set involving the disco hits of the 70s and 80s. You can have them wrecked by 2 hours in, and after that it's just keep it smooth. You know what I mean? It's conversation time. Oh man, Yaz, this is tough. Um, maybe if you unhook, here, I'll pull in here to block this person. If you unhook the trailer, and I'll try and just completely move the trailer so that this person can get past you, because he's fucked you. He's wedged you way in there. We'll see if this thing has the strength to like. Oh, I think there you go. You're unhooked. We'll get that fully out of here. Let this guy past you. Let some of this traffic by you. And then you might have a better chance of getting out of there. Or I can come pick you up as well. Yeah, I do this great DJ set. When I say great, like it's not a DJ set that I would do for like, I wouldn't do it in like a German nightclub. But it's a DJ set that basically like culminates. The idea is that I want to get to Long Way to the Top If You Want to Rock and Roll by AC/DC. And if I can do that, there you go. She's out. Go get him, Yaz. If I can do that, like appropriately, like if I can work towards it slowly and like appropriately, I'll just keep this guy blocked so they don't fucking come at you and screw you over again. There you go, mate. Oh, that was the main street down there. I slowly work up towards yeah, Long Way to the Top If You Want to Rock and Roll, basically. And by the time, if you do that appropriately, by the time you get to that song and like the do no now, they're all just like going, so you can really dance them out. And after that, I just put on a bit of Bananarama or whatever and forget about it. It's a wrap, you know. They've had a good time. I play some sax. I play songs by Frankie Valli. Do my cover set, my pub rock set. Ah, Fish, I didn't realize you were here with us, mate. Lovely to see you. We got the fish, we got the whale. Warriors v Panthers. Season starts now for the Wires, mate. This is I don't know. People are going to say it's the grand final come early. Don't tell me the result. I'm going to watch the replay. Oh, this is looking good. We're almost done here. Nice one, fellas. I believe it, Fish. I really do. I backed the wires. Oops. There we go. This is a big stack here. We got the fish, we got the whales. We used to have someone with squid in their name, didn't we? Who am I thinking of? Someone was squidding it up out here. Well, it's also the shork as well. Cross between a shark and a spork. All right, take it easy, Fish. See you next time, brother. I'm ready to say up the wires. I go for the Warriors every year. Yes. I'll come get you, dude. Hang tight. Had enough driving? I was gonna say, you're the chief stack arena. I need to hear stacking, not running deliveries, mate. You got higher and better uses for you. Oops. Well, that's going to go flying. But yeah, I'll come get you, Yaz. You just chill there. Robin, Mr. Rubber, putting it together there. Very good. Riding hoot and pantai, going to the store, flipping over Yasmin, gonna something, yeah, something whale sharks, in a forklift, going fast, down the main street, having a blast, something, yeah, Oh, dude, they're so good, Rubber. Lot of great records there. I'm a big Razor's Edge guy. I think that's a really good record. The Razor's Edge. Back in Black is obviously the classic record. Changed the sound of rock and roll forever. Hugely influential band. That would be sick. That would be really sick. It's because we did the triple stack, Yaz. Sorry, dude. Triple stack's just a recipe for disaster, really. Okay, so that's that up on its feet. And that is, whoops. Uh-oh. He was so good, Mustache. So we'll get this out of the way. And then see if I can't get under this thing and back it up. Yeah. It's a top-down type situation. Oops. I'm going to do a lap around, Yaz. I'll meet you on the other side. I'll come in from the other side, push you through. Yep, you've just read my mind. Oh, and then once we've done that, Yaz, we'll let the boys finish putting that load together back at the canning factory. We'll take this thing and go get the bakery cleared out. All right. Blink. I'll push like that. I'll try and get under you. Do a bit of a push lift. Oops, no. There we go. Very nice. Pleasure, treasure, anytime. So Rob and Rubber, if you guys put the finishing touches on that load over at the cannery, and then run that dog and the Vo over here, please, to the sale point. Me and Yaz. I'm just going to smash out some of these baked goods. No idea what kind of sale we're looking at today. It could really be, a big sale. Shoot. Looks like it'll be a lot of baked fare. So Yaz, when you come round towards me here, just grab your left back into the main road and pop the right side of your trailer. And I'll load you up. Get you straight back into there. You guys running out there, Rubber? Okay. Just do your best and then head this way. I'll load Yaz up and then send her over there to get the scraps for you. Oops. But yeah, don't you know, keep it safe, boys. Don't have to overload anything. Just yeah, do your best, and we'll get the rest of it over. We'll get the rest of it on another load. Thank you, Yaz. Oh, shoot. Do 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 do. Might have not done the best I could have done with this, Yaz, but I'll just try and bodge this up a little bit if I can. Oh, shit. There you go. All right. I reckon if you want to just run that, yeah, she's got it. Me and Yaz are just too locked in this game. It's absurd. No, the reason why. So Yaz, if you want to run back to the boys and finish up that load, whatever they've got left, it looks like they're here. They are. Look at that mega load. Yikes. Oh, oh, nearly a tippy there, Rob. I saw that. That's a heavily stacked dog. Very nice. And that is a heavily stacked flat tray. Whew. We're about to get paid, boys. And I'll drone over and have a look. Oh yeah, there's just a little bit of stuff on the deck back there, Yaz. If you want to go clear it up. Oh man, major money flowing in. And I'll dump the rest of these off. Oof. Oh, that's so hectic. That is so hectic. And then Rob, would I be able to grab a lift with you back to the cannery? Oh, he's out of here. Gonski. Oh yeah. Thank you, Rob. Okay. Major time, 30-second time delay. Dang. Okay. It's coming all the way from Australia to bloody wherever we are. Whoops. All right, good. Major time delay. A beautiful time of day here on the farm. Golden hour. Rubber, I reckon you can run that dog back to the depot. We'll just stack Yaz up here. Riding on the highway, going to a show, rolling on the byway, playing rock and roll. All right, that's the last of that stuff. Yaz, if you dump that stuff in, please. Looks like, and then it is nighttime, so I'm sure everyone's going to be getting completely lost on the way home, or wherever they are. I'm looking on the map, and yep, Rob, you're on the, I'm sure that, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've thrown Rob way under the bus here. Do you want me to have a crack, Rob? Been shoot. Might be in a situation where we're potentially best off just getting this guy down and driving him back the old school way. There we go. Oops, sorry, Yaz. Do you want to take this guy back to the cannery? Oh yeah, I'll take him. And Rob, you just run that thing back to the flour mill, please. Big day out for the Manitou. A little bit of an adventure. Us all here working after dark as well. That's dedication. Yeah, we normally don't work past dark. I've had other farms where we regularly work straight through the night and just keep cranking it, but something about Hutan Pantai just feels spooky if we do that. I don't like working at night anymore. All right. I say we all just meet back at the, so we've got the blue Volvo with Rob going to the flour mill. Got Yaz having sold off that dog truck. You can head back to the depot. Rubber's back at the depot. I'm going to head back to the depot. And we'll meet up there and talk about tomorrow and what that's going to look like. It's rice season. And I don't know what the best approach is. Probably we jump straight into the short grain. We've got the 4 of us. I say we pick up 4 devices and go start sassing that stuff in. Man, it is scary out here at night. Is it particularly dark night or something? What's going on? There we go. You know, we also just refuse to illuminate our farm. We never really, it's not aesthetic to put in, to have like a huge set of floodlights over your farm. It just doesn't look good. I know, Yaz, isn't that great? The new growth phase that it's in is super beautiful. I actually can't wait till next. I'm pretty excited to get into next month and see what it looks like. Man, they're really keen on selling us these top lifters, hey? All right. So, yeah, I'm not mistaken. Next month is long grain and short grain planting season. Okay. We got Yaz, we got Rubber. Check on the animals. Tomorrow morning we should probably dump some hay. Actually good. Mosses are good, and all the animals are good. And the factories. Cannery's good for rice flour. Bakery's good for everything except sugar. We'll need to do a sugar run tomorrow morning. The dairy is just making, we're going to stop making milk and we're going to start making, we're just making cheese going forward. The days of milk are behind us. Milk and butter, we've got a huge stockpile down in the shed, I think. I'm just going to go double check that, but I think we've got like 10 or 12 of each pallet. Yeah, 100% Rubber. I think that's it's a great idea. It's you and Yaz have said that. 17 pallets of butter, 11 of milk. All right, so we are good for those things for the sec. We can forget about those items for the minute. Mad 7677. Yes, you can. we're going straight into a rice planting season, so I hope you don't mind manning the rice planter. And we do have big rice fields. All right. Mads, it's MACRES is the name of the farm, and the password is truck. Big rice fields, bigger ambitions. Yes, what we're reaching for just it keeps eluding our grasp. Oops. Someone might have stepped away where our sleep thing isn't happening. The veg, we actually recently deleted 3 of the greenhouses we had. The rice fields are here. There's 8 of them here, a 9th one there, 2 huge ones here, and 3 more medium ones up here. So overall, a pretty huge amount of rice. A really absolutely enormous amount of rice. All right, we're gonna get some rice devices. I'm gonna get 4 of them. Would I be able to get the crew to jump on some, maybe give the horses a little seeing to, just while I go sort get organized with the rice planting season? I'll go pick up the rice planters from the shops. Oh, you're good, Yaz. No worries, dude. We did the maths on how many hectares we got. I can't remember though. It's a lot. We in short grain, we pull in 90,000 liters a year, which is a lot for short grain. Long grain though, we get well towards 350. Correct, Matt. I'd say the main difference between short and long grain. Short grain is it's less like wheat. It's more like soybeans, low yield per square meter. But the beauty of short grain is it's very cheap to do. One of these devices, brand new, costs I think $23,000. Cheapest planting device in any farm sim game. And the harvesting devices, I think $70,000 or $80,000. Very, very cheap equipment wise to get into it. The issue is it's low yield. You don't get a lot per square meter. The reason we plant our short grain fields though is because when you take them to the when you take them to the grain mill, short and long grain rice, even though they both make rice flour, produce on separate, whatever you'd call them, separate columns of it's different processes within the factory. So you can actually have both of them going at once and make double the rice flour. And that rice flour ends up being excess, and yeah. We have a lot of horses, Rob. We've got, someone count, we got 16 horses now. Yeah, insane quantities of horse on this prop. It's really, really nuts, actually. Oh. Thank you, Yaz. What we're going to do is we'll buy a pallet of solid fert. Here I is. And load all these guys up. All right. So that's them all fully ferted. It's very, that's the thing. Horses works for us because we have rubber basically putting in a daily half hour at least with the horses. Then when we have moments like this, we get Rubber, Yaz, and Rob all just, we've got 3, 4, sometimes 5 people farming with us. So between the 5 of us, it's not too laborious to take care of the horses. Oh yeah, what's the name of the new baby? I wish that as well, Matt. It does. I feel like the horse mechanic does need a little more depth. They're getting by on the fact that it's cute to ride the horses, and you come to love the horses. Olympus. And it's another black horse if it's Rubber's trot son/daughter. I think if it was a daughter, you'd name them Olympia. What do I know? Cute. Ah. That's good, Rubber. I'm glad the lineage isn't becoming too confused over there. Little Fast and Mr. Fast. It's all just too confusing. It's crazy. All right. Okay. And shortly, guys, I'm going to have 4 devices down at the rice fields ready to go. I think whoever's riding the horses, if you want to use them to turn on the pumps, that could be a fun thing to do with them while you do that. Just the small pumps, sorry, the top 8 and the boot. And then I'm going to go get the red ute and load up some extra pallets for everyone. Young Mads, where'd you get to, hombre? Mads Mikkelsen. We need farmhands. We weren't joking about that. Man. Oh, yep, no worries, Rob. Frig. There is, I think it might be 60 though. Imagine us with 60 horses. This is our normal farm, and here are our 60 horses. Okay. Is that the one we built? Yeah. No. It wasn't the $25,000 one. It was. Okay, 9 horses is where it tops out, but we've got more than 9 right now. We didn't splash out for the $110,000 horse barn, did we? No. Yeah. Surely, I think we're maybe like, are we at our limit of horses yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got 14 horses. Okay, so we did actually splash for the nice big horse barn. Go us. Okay. All right. Well, I guess once we get to 16, that's when we start having to make brutal decisions about which horses to sell, or do we just ride our 16 horses happily? I mean, look, if we just keep the original 6 and start working the other ones up to be worth 5 grand each, 10 horses, 5 grand a pop, $50,000 payday. I hate to monetize on an animal's life, but I got to assume they'll just be doing children's parties and stuff. Oh, yes, please, Yaz. We can leave the big ones dry. And then I'll be with you guys shortly with a red hot load of rice saplings. Yep, exactly. Let them start strutting their stuff. Make it some real money. Kids' party's got to be where the money's at. You know, not so. Where I work, I see a horse trailer go back and forth every day. He's always got a bunch of horses in the back. And I asked my friend one day, I said, what's with all the horses this guy's taking up and down, you know, the road here? You know, what the hell's going on with the horses? And he said, oh, he does like beach walks for rich people. And people just pay. He's got a bunch of, you know, tame horses that people just ride them along the beach slowly and take photos on the horses. I didn't even want to look up how much he was charging per person, but I know he's got 8 horses on that on the back of that trailer. So, you know, he's going back and forth twice a day. I wouldn't say those tickets would be less than $100. I think to do this would cost at least $100 per person. Bit of insurance money, you know, some premium coverage there. Can't cost that much per year. This guy's printing money off these horses. Just saying. Okay. Let's start this rice party, you guys. It's go time. Absolutely, Yaz. I mean, for where we are, the nearest casino is up in Brisbane, you know, it's a long drive to wash your money that way. Just flush it into, I mean, look, the main ways to launder money, racehorses, casinos, fine art, and now crypto. Anything else really is a waste of money. You may as well just pay your taxes. But I wonder if, I mean, race horses are the classic way to launder money, but wonder if you can do it with like kids' party horses. Something we should look into, Yaz. First, we probably need a crime empire to wash money through, but you know, I mean, maybe you already got one. I don't know what you're up to in your spare time. Where'd young Mads go? Where'd the mad dog run to? I thought we had a also HJC, Harry Johnny Cunha, put in a great shift the other night. Where are they at? Incredibly atmospheric scenes out here. Love this. Yeah, they were, weren't they? You said it, Yaz. It's so refreshing, the change in tone from the TikTok farmhands to the YouTube farmhands who are like, "Would you mind if I joined you for some farming?" And then just politely do their job, be sweet in the chat. That's that. Maybe you never see them again. They're like, "All right, that's a job well done. I'm out of here." Wonderful. TikTok's probably just all moving too fast, you know. They haven't quite got a grip on things. Hey Shay, so yeah, he said at the start of the shift, I'm hooking up my wheel. And he just got in that dog truck, ran laps all day. We had a busy day of deliveries as well, and dinky little awkward ones, and he just went took care of it. Oh yep, correct, Rob. We're just laying out the saplings, drilling them in. And potentially drilling the saplos. So this windrower for sale. Could be handy. $5K is where they're maxing out. All right. All right. I wonder, do we use those OG horses just to breed the next generations of horses? Or do we relieve them of their breeding duties and, you know, sell them? We've got big questions to answer about these horses. We really do. Because there's this dog in town called Winnie, and she grew it, like they rescued her from a breeding farm, and she would have had God knows how many pups. But now, anytime a male dog goes anywhere near her, she just straight away loses it at them. OG horse remains, yeah, agreed. We can't stop them giving birth as well. It's, don't think that mechanic exists in the game. We cannot, as and will never. She is. I feel that. That's going to be a tearful reunion. In a sense. Do 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 do. Do 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 Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Yaz. In case they end up with the same names. Oops, sorry, rubber. Fog's so aesthetic, dude. It's like Silent Hill out here. It's magical. Important thing in this game is to stop and take in the vibes sometimes. Get so zeroed in on the work that you forget that you know, walking around in some game designer's masterpiece. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, let me just think. All the fields getting done. Does it make sense to have someone out running the big planter while we do this? Probably yes. Mr. Rubber, once you're done with whichever short grain field you're working on, do you want to come jump on the yellow planter down in the minor major? I got a down there ready to go. And I am going to go get some more seed for that. Do 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 do. What song am I thinking of? Oh, it's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so. Just magic. Managed to butcher a version of Baker Street last night, which was pretty good. It's ELO, Yaz, bingo. Yes, that's exactly who I was thinking of. Oh, I like that. Okay. No, they have not. ELO sold out to the Ozempic crowd? God damn. That's a bummer. Huh. Oh, Brian. I think that's just a good solid jingle. I think they're clean there. Inspired, probably. It would have been, in the writer's room, maybe. It is. It's the gnarliest thing about being in the US. You sit down, you just want to watch a bit of free to air, and bang, you'll see ads for medications that you just ads for ailments that you never knew existed. It's crazy. I got a book on my bookshelf about it, about how they generate how even just things like drugs that were sold to us as innocuous, like your Lexapro and stuff like that. Just how nefarious the medical industry is about that sort of shit. Oh yeah, yeah. USA, yeah, it's the Wild West. You're free to advertise to whatever vulnerable people you want. I mean, being like what is it when you think you've got something wrong with you that you don't? A hypochondriac in the US would just be insane. Ah, barley's coming in good. It's looking pretty. All right, just done my little side quest. That's Cedar down in the minor majors, ready to go whenever you like, Mr. Rubber. Nice. Oh, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll pick it up. All good. Do, do, do. So seasonally, we're going to have the month of May. I mean, assuming we get this planting done, which I don't want to put any pressure on us to do. We're going to be good to tomorrow, I would say. Maybe do another grass campaign, a hay campaign. Hay campaign is pretty good. Hay crimes. We'll do a hay crime tomorrow. That's not funny. We'll do a hay campaign tomorrow though, for real. Go turn a bunch of it. Fill up the cows with hay, as much as they'll take. Maybe let the TMR run down there. Maybe do a silage campaign as well, just to have some stacked away. Try and get ourselves 20 bales of silage. Shouldn't actually be too difficult to do the silage on the side. We'll just run the Fiat with the mower and the silage additive grass picker upper device, the little one. Then they make a big pile of silage additive grass off to the side. We'll get someone else on the bale maker picking them up, and we'll have a little station to bale them up and wrap them. And simultaneously, we can run a hay turning campaign. And simultaneously, if we're really feeling, aggro about it, we should probably plant some trees. I'm voting Betula Romanis. I think that they grow quickly, they look great. They're that bright green color. They sit, their canopy sits high off the ground, so we'll be able to drive devices around them to continue to pick up grass, assuming we're talking about planting trees in the meadow, right? Let me just have a look at this. We're talking about like bang. One of them there, one of them there, one of them there, one of them there, spread out like that. Or just densening it in here, yeah. It's a good shout. You could plant a couple of lodgepole pines just to get a bit of height going in there. Look at that northern catalapa as well. Wow. Should we plonk a couple of northern catalapas in there? It's a Manchurian red pine. That's kind of tall. Did we plant a few of them? Scotch pine. Did we plant Scotch pines? I can't remember what we planted. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we plant a row of catalpas like right along the edge here, or even along one edge or something. Like we just go bang, 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 like plant a bunch of them down there just to turn this into a bit of a drive. Really? Okay. That I did not know. Cool, cool. All right. Well, we'll spend some time in the Magic Meadow tomorrow, I reckon. And then we spend a bit of time in the Magic Meadow tomorrow. We'll get our head around it. We'll have a think about the type of tree that we want. Yeah, it can be an experiment to see if the game keeps to the accuracy or whatever. It's interesting. Catalpa. Oh, sorry, Rob. Treading on your turf. Me either. I reckon we pop a couple in. It's going to be terrible the day the next tornado blows through. I feel like it's such a central location. It's kind of in danger of tornadic activity, if that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, the Magic Meadow, we'll make some tasteful decisions about it. We'll get ourselves a little bit of hay, a little bit of grass. Yeah. Tomorrow, Matt, should be on a little bit later. I won't be finishing work till about this time tomorrow, so I'd say whatever time it is where you are, Matty Mustache, half an hour from now will be when I'll be starting. I reckon. Hopefully sooner. Hopefully I'll be home at about now, but it might be later. About 7. Oh, cool. You're on Oz time, Matt. Nice one. Yeah, normally I'll be on between 6 and 7. Pretty much, rubber. Yeah. I finish work. I should be off the site by 5:30. A filthy Victorian. I knew something was up, but we can't all just be sunshine and milk duds. There's Victorians among us. um, just kidding. Good to see you. We've even got Queenslanders in this crew, Matt. Don't worry about it. We take all and sundry. The whole peanut gallery's here. Canadians, Americans, some Swedes, a Dutchman. It's a real rogues gallery. All of the vilest, most, yeah, it's sickening, really. But that's what it's all about. People coming together, regardless of their lesser traits. Melbourne actually gave the Sydney Roosters a flogging last night. It's hard. Finished work and went and found that out straight away. Very disappointing. Ah, yeah. It's been a tough little passage of play for the sports fans among us. RIP Arsenal. And so far just to break your heart. Oh, cool, cool. That's a good, it's a good team to have in your back pocket if Wales crash out. I got friends who are going over. It's it's going to be great. I mean, look, the Gillaroos, the soccer, the Gillaroos. I can't remember what we call our women's team. That's terrible. The Matildas were doing. I mean, the men's team have to step up now. Basically, because the Matildas just like absolutely captured the nation's heart with their effort, and it'll be kind of good when it'll be like when when the British women's team took out the World Cup and then the men's team just languished. There is something satisfying about it. So for Australians, it's sort of like go Socceroos, obviously, but also if they fail to perform on the level of the Matildas, there will be some sweet poetry in that somewhere, the men's team, you know, and inevitably they're up, their backs against the wall already. The Socceroos, they're in for it. But dude, the Matildas, what a campaign that was. I don't know if anyone followed the women's state of origin this year, but fuck me, that's some good shit. That was, you know, as someone who bleeds blue New South Wales blood every day of my friggin' life, I got to say I was pretty proud and glad to see the girls hand over a thumping to the filthy Queenslanders. Oh yeah, we could take the time scale up a little if you want. It's still foggy as hell down here in the fields. I guess you're up at the top fields there, eh? We're still getting it pretty good here in the top eight. Just down here edging the boot. Yasmin, hello. I'm gonna bring the sapling truck over here. I'm guessing Rob's all but done with that up there. Oh yeah, looking good. All right, I'm gonna get us some more saplings. Let Rob grab a dose real quick. That's a statistic that I guess has been. Are you good, Rob? The links between gambling and domestic violence are, you know, statistically proven. and not to mention the drinking and like drug abuse that goes on State of Origin night. It's just reprehensible. If there's one thing I could change about rugby league, and I am a pretty steadfast enjoyer of it, is that they absolutely need to get rid of gambling and alcohol advertisements or endorsements or sponsorships surrounding the game. It's ruining it and causing DV, in my opinion. I mean, not to mention, obviously, the broader conversation about DV. It's just a shame that, like, the NRL's sponsorship policy, like a policy that they have, would play a hand in causing domestic violence. It just sucks that, like, on a night where so much of the nation is revelating that I guess there would be a huge percentage of, or not a huge, but there would be a percentage of the female population that'd be having to, I guess, either deal with DV or make plans based on that. Like that's what the memory is for them. It kind of ruins it. It's disgraceful, gambling ads. It makes me sick when actors or artists when artists get involved in it, musicians and shit, and content creators even, it's just like so wrong. A true scourge or scourge on society. Absolutely as bad or worse than drugs. There was all rumors online about what my problem was with PD USA, PD Music, and it was that he did a fucking sports betting ad on his huge TikTok account. It's got like 500,000 followers. They're all young guys, and he did a fucking ad for a sports betting app. Just like, mate, and I was friends with him before that. So not on. You could do an ad for methamphetamine and I'd have less of a problem with it. Oh, Mr. Adelaide, pardon me. You first, mate. Hey, James. Happy Sunday. Lovely to see you, mate. Lotto tickets is a hard one, right? Because that's one that's passed down through the family. Yeah. Ex-footballers, people's heroes, childhood heroes, just cashing in on an addiction that definitely causes DV, definitely causes suicide. At the very, if it doesn't do those things, it absolutely destroys families. That's fucked rubber. Lotto tickets, unspoken addiction, man. I dated a girl whose Dad would leave a fucking pile of them on the kitchen counter. She'd be like, sick, man. That's what you're meant to be like feeding yourself with, but alrighty. Oh, I'll scoot out your way, Yaz. Am I going to have to go and get one extra pallet of these things? Yes, I am. Or am I? $20 a week is absolutely fine. That's pretty amazing control. Lotto's bad, man. Yeah. I mean, in Australia, we've got the pokies, which are just, yeah, a national problem that we joke about. Oh. Went on a Dido recently down to Mudgee. I might have told you guys about it. It's there for 3 nights, and yeah, every night the boys would go to the 3 pubs in town and just do a cycle, just smashing hundreds of dollars into the pokey machines. I was just like, please, 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 like this 3-day weekend, you've all halved your paychecks. You could have bought a secondhand car between you, like bad. Yeah, yeah. One of the boys, 22 years old, smashed his whole paycheck. There was no point in him going down that weekend at all. He seemed upbeat about it, but I would have been pretty miserable if I was him. He was pretty open about the fact that he was addicted. He was like, yeah, I've got a huge gambling problem. I don't tell my mum about it. It's just strictly to rip him off. Keep the boys down. Okay. I've left a loaded machine here. I'm going to go grab one more pallet of saplings, or 2. Yep. Yeah. And it's all about the multi, put it on the multi, or like, you know, parlayed bet. Just like none of them are getting anything back from this, man. It's all just going to the house. They're hugely popular here in Australia. Man. Oh, sorry, rubber. Getting underfoot for Mr. Rubber here. Yeah, man, she's all yours. Man, Brisbane Casino. Fuck that. Yeah, I've been to many casinos over the years, and I've never once had a great time. I've been to Las Vegas. I didn't have a good time. I had a good time because I was with fun people and I was on shrooms and there was a dance floor, but I'd never had any fun out on the floor. I did. I saw Korn in Las Vegas, and I saw Korn, System of a Down, and forget the other band I saw. I had a cool weekend. Yeah, no, it was fucking sick. It's really cool. But yeah, did not gamble at all. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's getting the lag. Yeah, it's an unreal show. System of a Down. I was like blaring on shrooms, and it looked like there was this huge, super strong wind coming from somewhere and from behind the stage, and it just looked like there was like wind power just emanating off them or something. It was pretty wild. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Clear this out of here. So I don't forget, Yaz, in the second red silo near the minor major, we've got a little stockpile of 237 liters of oat. Just if we're ever looking for a little spare oat for the horsies. Jeez. Ah, good one, Rob. Rob and Yaz, there's a an extra pallet of long grain on the back of the red ute. Would you guys be able to finish, like just load that into one of those empty rice devices, just to basically get rid of it? And then Rob and Yaz, while Mr. Rubber cracks on with the planting of the long grain, would you be able to do the daily deliverables, please? We've got to get the eggs. Any egg pallets that are full can go up to the shed. Any cabbages and vegetables from the big greenhouses can go to the cannery. Other than that, I think we're pretty much good. We might have a run of flour to the canning factory as well. I'll let you guys know. Oh, you're running out of I'll run some seeds up to you. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn. Rubber, I might have to get you to. Thank you. Thank you very much. There you go. That's how it's done, folks. I think you can keep loading there if you want, Rubber. If you want a little more. Oh no, he's good. All right. Oh, I might have to give you a little bump here. Friends helping friends, you guys. That's what it's all about. Now, I've been studying hard for my heavy rigid license, and I got to say, I'm not happy with this load right now. When you're loading a truck of this size, you want the load weighted against the headrail so that it doesn't slide forward and kill you if you come to a sudden stop. That's it, rubber. One team, one dream. Oh, nice one, Yaz. Oh, let's wait. What do we got? We need Yaz and Rob. Oh yeah, we'll get Yaz in the. We'll get Rob in the dog truck, and we got those vegetables. The cabbage, if you could, please, Yaz. I'm going to get this final pallet off the back of this thing. A special trick for that. Very cunning. Drives me crazy having half full rice pallets everywhere because they're so plentiful. And we need to remember next time 15 pallets of rice. We need 15 pallets. Not 14, not 16, 15. Heavy rigid, yeah. Yeah. Heavy operators, yeah. Yeah. Same thing, I think. Okay, there we go. Now I can sleep at night. And then Yaz and Rob, I'll return this other dog truck to you in a sec. Oh. And the bloody trailer and everything. I can't wait to be driving the rigids. No offense to traffic control, but driving trucks, I don't know. Feels like job security. Or just more work. Getting ticketed, you know, getting on my licenses. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So that's there. Let me get this spare dog for Yaz and Rob. Ooh. Cheese. So we've got loads of goat's cheese. Where's all of our friggin' cow's cheese at? Huh? Cheese, please. 3 milks make 2 cheese. Yeah, we've got milk. Alright. We'll puzzle over that later. Oh, no worries, Rob. Pleasure, mate. Not sure about the cow cheese, Rob. Rubber. We've got all of the ingredients we need. Don't know what we've done wrong there. And Yaz, I got a spare dog coming your way, mate. Oh yeah, you got it sorted. You got it all sorted. All right. I'll let you crack on with that, and I'll take care of the eggs. Oh, nice. Nice, Rob. Getting sequestered. Do do do. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Nice one, Yaz. Yeah. Behind you. All right. Do. Okay, so what else is on the menu? As is smashing out the deliverables. Put the eggs up. I might check in on the greenhouses and the chook feed. Cows are fed, horses are fed, goats are fed. Rice is... we don't need to get the rice fully finished today, I don't think. That's not essential. We can easily tap that over the line tomorrow. And then the month of May, we are planning to... Oh yeah, the hay campaign. The campaign of hay. Hay and silage. We're just going to keep cracking on with that quest. I think it's worthy. I think we make a bunch more TMR. I wish we had a better... Oh, hey, indeed. I wish we had a better storage thing for the hay than just dumping it all in a 3-in-1. Oh, sorry, for the TMR. Yeah. Seems a little backward for some classy farmers such as ourselves, but you know. We might just need another... I mean, the 3-in-1 approach has let us down pretty hard in the past, is the only problem. We should look that up. We should definitely look that up. Yes, there is a special bailiff for it. Maybe we invest. I can't keep it to myself. I just got away with fucking murder, you guys. I just got away with murder. Just utterly flipped this thing. Full barrel roll in the air in the semi-trailer. Landed it. Kept driving as though nothing. $285K, yeah. Maybe once we've got enough, yeah, it's a good idea. Because if we've got a bunch of TMA just sitting in a 3-in-1, it might be worth just bailing it all in one go. Wait until we've just got an absolutely disgusting amount of silage. And then just bail so much it's just beyond ridiculous. Yeah, you like that rubber? Pretty outrageous, huh? All right. Okay. Whoever organized the trailers up here in the depot, you are a saint. I think the making of silage should be easier now as well. Sorry, not silage, TMA. We can pull up the TMA device here. We've got all the ingredients of TMA just stacked in that in the shed. We're going to be able to just pull out what we need, bang it in, that's that. That's fantastic. Excellent, excellent work. Okay. So we've got this teeter for 20K. That's what it is. Which is absolutely huge. Probably too big for our uses. We'll use the same teething device that we did last season, I reckon. Where we lease out a Duet 730, 7.3 meters, and then run the Krone Highlander at the back. That'll be our hay device. And then for the silage, we'll just need this guy and this guy back here. We'll get both of them hooked up to something. Get one out there in the baler. I'll pull up behind in the, I guess we'll just use the skid steer to load the pallets or the bales. Yep, we're kind of becoming experts at that operation now, so we should be right for that. As for the baling of the silage, the wrapping of the silage, is it the wrapping? No, it's the baling. It's this thing, the VarioMaster V10. We'll be wrapping them into circular bales. I don't know how you fill it up, like what the actual port is. Well, it is a oh. With bale on end turner. Standard. We don't need any wrapping. We'll just be putting the, is this a baler or what? Loose goods into conventional bales. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Look, we should give it a try. We should actually just lease one tomorrow and give it a go. See how it works. It does, yeah. You don't really need like a, you don't really need it that bad, do we? Do we need our TMR bailed up? That's the question. We should bail. We should just bail some up tomorrow. We should lease it. We'll bail it up tomorrow. That'll be out. That's the only way we're gonna know if it's worth doing. Other than that, I'm not unhappy with keeping it. Keeping all of our TMR just either loose on the ground in a pile of shame or on the back of something. I think we are probably at some point going to find ourselves. No, we won't need to ship fresh milk. We'll bottle all of it. It's just going to be an effort to stay ahead of the bail loading here. It'll just be a daily delivery thing, just fine. We could start making cow's butter, I suppose. All right. We can make butter, cheese, and with the addition of sugar, we can make chocolate, bottled milk. We can make bottled goat milk as well, which is pretty cool. Tempted to if I can go to the shops and see if there's a bit of buttered goat milk there, just to say yum yum. But what I want is some cow's cheese. It's moving along very slowly, the cheese making process. I guess it might be slow. It's a faster process than goat's cheese. I don't understand why it's... Who knows? Nice. Well, Mr. Rubber, do you I just saw you starting this major. Do you want to press pause? I think I might have I've done this is three hours we're out here today. It'd be great to finish for the satisfaction that we've worked ourselves to the bone already. There's probably another half hour at least in the doing of this field. So why don't we save that till tomorrow, and that way when we jump out here we can get straight out into the Magic Meadow, do a bunch of mowing, get the hay happening, get the silage process happening, and at the same time and then we can very quickly get to the sleep cycle, which will mean the hay will be turned, the silage will be an extra 30% closer. Yeah, I reckon just leave it in the field, and I'll leave this down here just to, we need to fill up on seeds. I was going to say, yeah, it's like it's a pretty big job, that major field, and we've already had pranking down there for a long time. Welsh York, I think when you skim the top off milk when you make butter, that's buttermilk. I've never known exactly what buttermilk is, but I love the word so much, like buttermilk. It sounds so sweet, and like I'm thinking of condensed milk, and it's not that. But yeah, goat's cheese is the stuff. Moon Age, like just goat's cheese on its own is really, really super yummy. Goats really, really cracked when they did that. Rubber, should we jump up in the depot and Yaz is up here? Got all the gear looking pristine. Pristine. We're missing my light vehicle's the one that's gone missing. My bad. That's still down there waiting around. All right. Oh, good shout, Yaz. Thank you. Old Faithful, the blue dog, the oldest vehicle on the farm, right here. Think of the money we've, think of the amount of times it's made back its investment. 45K we bought it for. It's been doing $8,000 at least a day or per month in shipping goods. You know, for ages there, it was our only delivery vehicle until we got the Moon truck. It's just a beast. Oh, okay. Maybe should we all head over to the Magic Meadow and check in on the plantation and have our little end of stream conversation there. Look at the grass. It's near at waist height here. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of our plantings. Oh man. Oh, I like this. This is really nice. Here's the cherry trees. I love how long they take to grow. Bro, this is so cool. Viewers who weren't in on this scheme, what happened was we purchased this plot of land in order to harvest the grass on it, and then the plan was to sell it back and just pretend like nothing happened. The problem was there was a bunch of farmhouses here. There was an old disused farm, and when you sell back a property, you can't sell it back with any buildings on it for some reason. So we deleted all the buildings, and then it was kind of sitting here barren. So we decided to plant a bunch of saplings, just choosing random saplings and bashing them in. And this was, I guess, 3 in-game years ago now, and it's just absolutely vibrant in here. Unreal. Unreal. What's this? Beech. Beech. The beech trees are getting denser. This one's getting a little taller. Yeah. So cool. The cherry trees look beautiful. Man. How cool. I think we got to expand this concept, guys. We got to maybe we should, because there's this other farm over here that we cleared. We should clear all of this. This is dilapidated. You know, we should just plant all this in with trees. And then it'll just look like a continuation of the forest down there. Because that's just so cool. Restore it back to nature. Yeah. I reckon that's the play. Favorite tree is beech. Well, I can't wait till those guys start to sprout a little bit. It's my favorite thing about this game, just the insane levels of patience required to play it. What was it, a month ago, real life, that we planted those things? We'll see, we'll see those beech trees at the end of their growth cycle sometime in, 2020, 2027. Brilliant. It's just brilliant. I love it. I forgot what we're going to do tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow the plan is we'll show up. I'll get the gear ready. We'll turn half of this field to hay, half to silage. And in the meantime, Rubber or somebody will finish off the planting of the long grain. And we'll do it all in the shadow of these beautiful trees. So yeah, I'm struck. Really struck. Feel lucky and blessed to be out here with you guys. Anywhoomst, always a pleasure, always a slice. Rubber, Rob, Yaz, it's nights like these where we get all of our rice planting done, where we get through a bunch of work, and it just, I don't know. I feel ready for the week. I feel restored. So thank you very much. And yeah, inshallah, one day we can all live in a beautiful digital farm together, or a real one. It'd be cool too. To the chat, James, Whale Sharks, lovely to have you today. Celebrity guest. Anyone else tuning in there? Yes, it's important to say to your farming friends, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me each night. Oh, big forum. It's a perspective trick. Yeah. And good night, you guys. Stay safe out there. Stay positive about the future. And keep your boots strapped tight and your eyes on the horizon. I'll see you all next time. Good night, everybody.